Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Quietly Gaming and today we are going to be hopefully finishing the Archer's story with this episode. As you can see here, Luciane, we are officially able to talk to Luciane. We are on the level 20 quest and Bard unlocks at level 30, which means that we are really close. We're 10 levels away. That's pretty exciting, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna be hopefully finishing that up in this playthrough, and then the next episode that you guys will see will either be a different class, I'm not sure, different class, or it will be Bard. So probably it will end up being Bard. I'll just level Bard all the way to the end of the ARR levels, which is, I don't exactly know actually, but anyway, level it in the end of ARR. That way all of my other classes get bonuses and leveling them. But anyway, as you can see, I am level 36 already, which means that I could unlock Bard as long as I get through all the story. So we're gonna get through the story, then we're gonna unlock Bard, but that'll be in a separate playthrough and a separate playlist. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. For now, we're gonna go ahead and go. Guildmaster Luciane wants you to go to Buscarron's Druthers. You come at a good time, Quietly. I have a task for you. Look at Silvairre over there looking smug. A petition has arrived for the from the proprietor of Buscarron's Druthers, out in the South Shroud. The petitioner, Buscarron himself, has requested our assistance in dealing with a gang of poachers. I will have the three of you meet with him and investigate his claims. The three of us? You mean Quietly, myself, and... It would be better if I went alone, Luciane. The Mikote and the other one will only encumber me. No, Silvairre, you will go there as three. Also, it is past time you recognize Quietly as a fellow archer. I will not. I have held my tongue on the matter of her continued presence here, and I will bend no further. Who in the Seven Hells do you think you are, Bowlord Lewin? In case you've forgotten, you aren't even a Quiverman anymore. That may be, but I have shed blood defending our borders, unlike you, savage. Yo, what the heck? Savage, you know nothing about me, you bigoted son of a... You get him, Leih. Enough. But one more word and you shall have caused to regret your petulance. Yeah, petulance, there we go. The three of you will go to Buscarron's Druthers in the South Shroud. Now, out of my sight. Oh, this is where shit starts getting good with this story. I have played through this already. I have played through it before. Alright, we are here at Buscarron's place. I like this little tavern. This little tavern's pretty cool. Alright. Ah, you lot must be from the Archers Guild. Welcome, friends. Now, as your guildmaster will have said, I put in a request for some keen-eyed archers to help me track down a gang of poachers that have been plaguing these parts. If I may, it's not uncommon to find poachers in this region. While regrettable, neither the God's Quiver nor the Wood Whalers deem them worthy of attention. Why then did you imagine them worthy of ours? 'Cause these ain't no common poachers. They're Pawa Majuk's gang. They say she and hers are always moving, staying one step ahead, but I reckon she's hiding out here somewhere. Thing is, I can't just send my people out searching. I made a pact with the Red Belly Bandits, see? We stay out of their territory, and they don't make no trouble at the Druthers. That being so, if I summon the massed ranks of the Whalers and the Quivermen, all seven hells would swiftly break loose. I assume they thought the matter worthy of their attention, of course. Assuming they thought the matter worthy of their attention, of course. Needless to say, that's not an option. As luck would have it, though, I've got 3 keen-eyed archers to take care of things instead, and all without raising no alarms. We understand. You may leave the matter to us. Leih, quietly, split up and score the area for any signs of the poachers. Should you discover anything, return here and wait. We will reconvene to compare our findings ere long. Go. Nice. Alright, so we're searching. We're searching. Nice. An iron leg trap and a poacher's arrow. These are both evidence of illegal activity, but nothing that will help us find Pawa. And these mead bottles are but old refuse. From before the Druthers was even built, they have no connection to the gang. What do you know of this Pawa woman, Silvairre? I know that she is the most infamous poacher ever to walk the Twelveswood. Born leader, deadly with the bow. She formed her own gang of Mikote hunters. She was apprehended once and would have been brought to justice had she not tricked the foolishly young sentry into releasing her, before vanishing without a trace. Is that so? In any case, we've scored the area and found nothing. How do we know that this Pawa was even here? I say we inform the God's Quiver and the Wood Whalers, taking care not to implicate Buscarron and leave the rest to them. This doesn't concern the Archers Guild. I mean, it concerns Gridania, Leih. Pawa Majuk is a savage, utterly immoral poacher whose actions, however indirectly, threaten the city's well-being. But what would a vagrant like you know of duty to one's homeland? No more than she, I suspect. No. How dare you? And you, quietly, say something. Now's not the time for this. Very well. We will return to the matter at hand. Mayhaps we should take a second look at the clues we have gathered. Look all you want. Though the trap and the arrow we found suggest poaching, there is nothing remotely unusual about them. What do you think we should examine quietly? I think we should examine the empty mead bottles. Why are you still carrying that rubbish? I told you, these bottles predate the Druthers. They have no connection with this matter. But if these bottles are so old, why do they retain the scent of mead? They must surely have been opened recently. Wait, before the calamity, Buscarron once served as a sentry, yet even then he sometimes spoke of owning his own tavern. It was an open secret that he was brewing his own private stock. If some survived, of course, Buscarron's scar, his old lookout post. It may not be Pawa Majuk, but we must investigate at once. Faint footprints. Level 24. Okay, so we're being leveled down for this. Ooh. Any signs? Look, the ground is covered in Mikote footprints. These tracks are fresh, very fresh. I'll wager the bandits were alerted to our coming and fled. Else they're hiding near... Oh shit. Take cover! Holy shit. Huh? And there I was thinking we caught ourselves some of them meddling bloody masqueraders. Not that I'm complaining. And your face is downright bloody rude when ye ain't been introduced. Speaking of ill manners, don't you know it ain't decent to barge your way into a lady's bedchambers without knocking? You would lecture us on manners. Truly, I have heard it all. They have us outnumbered. We had best split up. The leader's mine. I'll try to isolate her from her litter. Silvairre, quietly. I leave the rest to you. Doot, 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 doot. I love how they both have their weapons out, and I'm just kind of like, okay. Go ahead and put poison on all of these guys. All right. Nice. We did it! Was that the last of them? Have you seen Aleppo? With me, quietly. Oh shit. Tisk tisk. That was a piss poor showing, sister. And ye call yourself a keeper? A hunter with no fangs ain't nothing but prey. No! Oh, bugger. Looks like playtime's over. Be seeing you, sister. Seven hells. They were at my old post, and they drank my old mead? I know, the audacity. That stings most of all. Well, 'tis past time the proper authorities were informed. I'll send messages to the wood whalers and the god's quiver. The red belly bandits won't like it one bit, but I'll see they are told exactly who the military is after. I only hope it'll be enough. Of course, Pawa Majuk's no fool. Now she knows she's been spotted, she'll break camp and be long gone by the time the next bell sounds. And the trail won't stay fresh long either. Anyways, you've done me a great kindness, friend. Tell Luciane I appreciate the help. Welcome back, quietly. Silvairre tells me that you encountered Pawa Majuk. No Gradanian could fail to recognize that name. So oft has it been spoken, and with such bitterness. I fear we lack the strength to face her ourselves. This is a matter of the gods' quiver and wood whalers. That you confronted her and survived is a testament to your growing mastery of our art. And I was surprised to note that Leih and Silvairre were not at loggerheads upon their arrival. I presume we owe this unnatural side of affairs to your calming influence. Sure. I just told him it wasn't the time to be arguing like little kids. No? Modest to the last. Truly. Your every deed bespeaks a clarity of vision far beyond your years. I implore you to share that perspective with your peers and help them to grow into better, wiser archers. As you go forth and temper your skills in battle, know that we always look forward to your return. All quietly, I had hoped you would come. You may be able to help. I am concerned about Leih and Silvairre. They show signs of losing perspective and... Oh, I skipped it. Consider this a personal request, quietly. She basically said that, that they're feeling doom and gloom and that Leih is going off and doing her own thing currently, and it's worrying. All right. Speak with Silvairre. Oh gods, did Luciane send you to pester me, by any chance? This is hardly her concern, and it is most definitely not yours. If you must know, I have decided to leave the guild. Huh? It means to track down Poacher and finish what we started. The God's Quiver and the Wood Whalers seem content to ignore our warnings, but I will not let her escape again. I already made that mistake once, and it cost me my place in the God's Quiver. I, the foolish young sentry of whom I once spoke. He was me. We had her quietly. There was no escape. And then she began to wail about a wounded comrade, one who would surely die without her help. She looked me straight in the eyes and begged. And I blinked. I failed to see through the most elementary ruse. I failed Gridania and the God's Quiver, and while that can never be forgiven, mayhaps I can reclaim a measure of honor by stopping her. But a wanderer like you would not understand what it means to betray your people. Worry not. I do not intend to leave just yet. I will continue to gather information until I am certain that Majuk's whereabouts. Make no mistake, though, it is only a matter of time. Now run along, will you? Oh, and if you are so concerned about your fellow guildmates, you should attend to that moping Mikote. The sight of her shuffling around while staring at her feet is bad for morale. Not that it matters to me. Look at him touch his face. He cares about her. Oh, it's you. Tell me, quietly, do you think about home? Do you ever wish you could go back? Mine was just another poor village in the Twelveswood. Fields were more stone than soil, and the merchants hardly ever bothered to visit. We didn't have a lot, but we didn't need it. And then the calamity came. I remember running and the screams. It was so loud, quietly. So unbearably loud. And then I was here in a strange city, surrounded by more people than I'd ever seen, and I didn't know any of them. But I knew how to hunt. I was always good at hunting quietly, and the guild gave me a place to get better. At least, I thought I had gotten better. Poacher, she was so much more. I've been thinking quietly that maybe this is a sign. Maybe Silvairre is right, and this guild, this city, is no place for an outsider like me. So, I've decided to leave. I'm glad to have known you quietly, even if it was only for a short while. Forgive me if this is too selfish a request, but before I go, I would like to meet with you one more time. Alone in the South Shroud. These Gridanians would not understand. No, you are a Gridanian. Alright, we're waiting. Eventually she'll show up, maybe. no, don't hurt her. And there I was, thinking he mightn't accept my kind invitation. I shall recall inviting her. I don't recall inviting her, though. 'Tis rude to presume, missy, and I do so hate rudeness. Wait, it's not her fault, it's mine. I invited her. She's a member of the Archers Guild like me, and she's not Gridanian. Ah, I do begin to recall her face. Knows how to hold a bow, that one. Well, she ain't a typical recruit, but I reckon I might be willing to make an exception. No, it's not like that. I wanted to say goodbye. Quietly, ever since I met Pawa, I've been at a loss, but I realize now that my place isn't at the guild with the Gridanians. They never accepted me. This is where I belong, with my people, carrying on our tradition, our archery, not Gridania's. It's all I have left, quietly, so I'm going with Pawa. Maybe you don't understand now, but just promise me you won't let Luciane or Silvairre... I guess. Quietly. And you're gonna be an outlaw. Made your peace with your little friend, have ye? Right then, let's get on with it. Put an arrow in her. Rude? No! Ain't no love lost twisting ye and the guild, is there? Then what's the problem? With featherin' a bloody venture, no bugger'll miss her. Jesus, this dialogue. I'll miss her, all right? So just stop. Dear me, and I had such high hopes for you, Miss Alapo. Waste of bloody time. A keeper that's lost her nerve, about as much use as a glass bow. But there's no sport in killing captured prey. I'd better not see neither of you again, because if I do, I'll show ye what happens to prey what's daft enough to get caught twice. Away, sister, away. How do you do it quietly? How do you live in this place with these people? And why do you even bother? What have they ever given you besides scorn? Well, what do you see in them, quietly? Even though you joined the guild after I did, you've come so far so quickly. Maybe you've even surpassed me. I have to know how you've done it. I have to know what it is that I'm doing wrong. And there's only one way I can think to find out. Meet me at the Bannock. Well, I mean, if you stopped whining, perhaps, you know, you'd get better. Alrighty. Leih Alapo. Shall we begin quietly? Ooh, 29. Then defend yourself. Show me what these people have taught you. Oh, she's salty, dude. She wants the fistica. I mean, dude, can we just, like, talk? Maybe? Right. We did it! We did it! Hooray! It's so simple. You have opened your eyes and looked beyond your master's faults. You've accepted their teachings and taken them to heart. Even Silvairre, for all his bigotry, wishes only to preserve his tradition. I lost sight of everyone else's struggles and became obsessed with mine own. I was so afraid to let go of my cherished notions of archery, my family's notions, and learn another way. I didn't want to betray them or dishonor their memory. But I have a family here too, a family that sees the wider world and is willing to show me how bickering I have become. Yeah, me. True. True. As archers, we train our eyes and mind to be unforgiving, to defy any exempt at concealment and discern the naked truth. It is little wonder, then, that I have neglected to look inside myself until now. Though unquestionably worthwhile, I have found the experience rather excruciating. Thank you, quietly. I now know that I belong at the guild, together with you and Luciane. And yes, even the bloody Wildwood. Gods help me. I think I might actually miss him. Welcome home, quietly. Aw, she said home. That's cute. You need not say a word. One look in Leih's eyes was enough. Thank you for returning her to us. When we focus on a single goal and pursue it with passion and fervor, it becomes easy to lose sight of what else lies before us. With your skill and vision, quietly, you can help your fellow archers to look beyond themselves and remember their comrades. I hope I can count on your support in the future. You got it, ma'am. This is level 30, so this should be the last one. Ooh, nice. We get Wind Bite, we get a level 32 bow, and we get level 30 gear. So we're actually going to get gear that is starting to do better than the stuff that we have. Thank the gods, Quiver, you've come quietly. Perhaps you can talk some sense into this stubborn fool. Calm yourself, Silvairre. At least let us petition the Order of the Twin Adder, for there's no time, Luciane. Pawa could be long gone before their forces had even assembled. Alone, I can move more swiftly, take these poachers by surprise, and force them to deluge her location. We understand how you feel, Silvairre, but this is too reckless. At least permit quietly me to accompany you. You, the adventurer and the savage, you cannot understand. Yo, dude, can you chill? Silvairre! But I do understand. I know what it means to take pride in your home, to want more than anything to protect it, and to be consumed by guilt when you cannot. I see what you're going through, Silvairre, and I understand. This guild taught me to open my eyes and see clearly. I beg you, Silvairre, open yours. You have friends here, ready to fight. You have us. I've never considered you my friend. Do not follow me. Look at he covered his mouth. He was lying. Well, his lying certainly hasn't improved. If he honestly thinks he's doing us a favor by forbidding us from getting involved, he's an even bigger fool than I imagined. Come quietly to the South Shroud. Let's go! Let's go! I'm ready. Ooh, I see the destination. Silvairre! No, why are you on the ground? Are you dumb? I think so. 34, yes, sink me. Sink me! I'm ready. Well, this is unfortunate. Silvairre! Leih, quietly? I told you not to follow me. I neither need nor want... Don't take me for a fool. You cannot conceal the truth from this archer's eyes. Quietly, the others are almost upon us. We must make our stand here and protect Silvairre. Let's do it. I'm ready. We're gonna protect the dude. Go ahead and put some poison on the ones that aren't attacking us first. Oh, she healed. The little, sounds like Zelda games. Gridanian bastards! How dare you attack our people? You're the one that's attacking us. What the fuck? I don't think I can heal her, right? Duty complete. Nice. Never mind, I don't need to heal her because we completed the duty. Big. I told you, I do not need or want your assistance. Quite why we have deluded yourself into thinking. You're the one who's deluded, thinking you could deceive us, even when even a blind man could see that you cover your mouth every time you tell a lie. Yeah. Dude. Observe with intent, overlooking not the smallest detail, discern your subject's unique characteristics and recognize patterns in their behavior. I learned those things from Luciane and you. And I'll be damned if I'm going to watch you get yourself killed. There's still so much I don't know about Gridania and Wildwood archery, so much that I need you to teach me. I suppose fixing your form is the least I can do. Why, you... Pawa's gang is already on the move. We have but one chance to catch them. I think he's accepted us, guys. Poachers throughout the 12s would use bone whistles like this one to communicate. With it, I believe we can lure Pawa out of hiding, assuming she has not moved on. So that's why you came to Taker's route. Brought for this gang's whistle. Quietly, if you are determined to help me, I have a task for you. Pawa has last seen near Silvairre in the east of the camp through a hollow tree trunk is a clearing where two streams meet, and F's are wont to conjugate. We will lay our trap there, and you will be the bait. Do not fear, quietly. I swear on my honor as a Gridanian archer that no harm will come to you. I got it. I believe in you. Ooh. Look at all the gates. Bollocks. I knew I should have trusted me gut. I'm just one person. Some blokes just can't take a hint. I hope You'll forgive my forwardness, madame. Ayo. No, no, sir. 'Tis most flattering. Wouldn't you agree, sisters? Why don't we show our gallant wildwood admirer and his mates just how much we appreciate their attention? I hope you like it rough, darling. Oh. I mean, I wasn't gonna admit that online, but... I guess we won't even bother with that. Can you please go away? Leih, can you do me a favor and not die? You're like standing in everything. What did you do to me? Bet your guildmaster never taught you that one. Leih, quietly, spread out. She has oiled arrows. Oh, nice. Oh, she likes me. Let's go ahead and kite the next one here. Can I put one like right on top of her? Will it hurt her if I put one on top of her? Nice. She's gonna die before that. Too bad. We couldn't test the theory, but that's alright. Get her! Where are you going, buddy? Wow, gonna shoot me in the back. And I thought you only had eyes for me. Oh. Oh, shit. I can't. I won't. Got her, boys. We got her. I'm so proud of you, Quietly. Not only have you mastered our teachings, but You have also helped your guildmates regain the perspective that they had lost. For showing such compassion to your peers, I wish to teach you a new technique called Wind Bite. With Wind Bite, you can bring the power of the very air through around you to bear against your opponents, and they will suffer on long after you have notched your next arrow. It will serve you well in battle, I am certain. All archers walk the same path quietly towards improvement and discovery. As long as you have the vision to see the path ahead, you will continue to mature and excel. I know. Yet we all grow weary and lose directions in time. When this befalls you, I have no doubt that you will find your way back to us. True, I will. Trust in your eyes quietly. They will never lead you astray. Yeah, they're pretty in purple. Of course they won't lead me astray. Thank you so much for hanging out with me during this little, like, mini Let's Play series. If there is more Bard story, I'll probably tack it in before this outro, but I'm pretty positive that's it for archers. So, yeah, thank you again for hanging out. There will be a class job. I don't know what this is. This is a class. There will be a class summary on my other YouTube. I'll go over the whole story for people who don't want to actually play through the story or watch the Let's Play. So there's going to be like a summary of the story there. You can take a peek at that if you would like. But other than that, we are done here. So I will see you guys next time. If you're watching the ARR playthrough, then I will see you there. And if you're not, I'll see you with Bard. Yeah. Like, subscribe, and join the Discord. The Discord's cool. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.